is Tucker Maria, and I'm doing Chapter 8, Organizing Your Speech, outlining it. So, one of the first things you want to do whenever you make a speech is obviously, if it's not an extemporaneous speech, you want to prepare for it, and you want to do your research on the topic, and you want to make an outline because, who would want an outline? Outlines help frame your speech. Without an outline, it would be kind of like a word salad with just everything jumbled into one. But I'm going to go through the different types of outlines and how to outline your speech. So up first, you have a preparation outline. So this is more of like a writing outline, more writing based. So it's more focused on you giving the main points and doing good on them, finalizing them, and kind of just brushing over your entire thing to make sure that all the tweaks have been, hammered out, it flows well, and this way just improves the overall quality of your speech. Now the second type of outline is a speaking outline. This is personally my favorite. The speaking outline is more for when you're actually giving the speech instead of just when you're writing it and turning it an outline. The speaking outline, you don't write it like you do a normal outline. You put the main points as certain words or certain phrases so that whenever you're reading the speech, it flows well, you don't get confused with too many words and sentences, and your speech is just taken well and said well. Next, we're going to go over the basic components of your speech. So obviously every speech has to have the same few things, but we're focused on the structure of your outline, not what needs to be in it. So the structure is how it's going to be arranged. First, you start with the main ideas, which are preceded by Roman numerals to show that they're there. And then after the main ideas come the subpoints. You need subpoints to back up your main idea, and those are preceded by capital letters. Next are supporting points. Supporting points prop up your sub-ideas, your sub-points, which then prop up your main idea. It's a whole thing. After your supporting points, preceded by regular numbers, they're called Arabic numbers, and examples. Examples prop up your supporting points so that your entire argument is kind of concrete and well-rounded. Now, supporting points are preceded by lowercase letters, A, B, C, whatever. Additional elements that are kind of obvious but need to be included. The title, obviously you need a title for your speech. The topic, which obviously you need a topic for your speech. And then a specific purpose statement. This is kind of like just telling your audience or telling yourself what the speech is for. So obviously every speech is going to have a purpose, either to inform, to persuade, or just to entertain. So, and then you need your thesis statement. Like every essay ever written needs a thesis statement. You need to know what your speech is going to be about. You need something to connect your main points, and that's what the thesis statement does. These are really small and obvious elements, but they will make your speech a whole lot better. And right here, you can't see it on the video, but there's an example of a template for the speech outline. So next, we have how to use the speaking outline. So the preparation outline is just it's not for giving the speech, it's just for helping you fix tweaks and stuff. You can give the preparation outline as a speech, but that's more just reading word for word off of a paper. The speaking outline, however, is to improve the quality of the speech. As I said earlier, it helps it flow better. So instead of having to read sentences and paragraphs, you more ad-lib instead of knowing what to say. So some people carry papers with them, some people carry index cards. Most people carry index cards, or they don't carry anything and they like to ad-lib how I'm doing now. But no matter what you do, you need to think about some of these things. Whenever you're giving it, you need to write big enough so that you can see well. You need to make make sure the cards are in order, because if you're saying your second slide before your first, that's going to be a bit of an issue. And more on that, you'd like to number them, just so if they do get out of order, you know how to recover from that. But the speaking outline, you just write your main points, phrases, so that you can